Hello everyone, welcome to the eMoney channel where we learn to grow and develop minds. Today we got an exciting video where we're talking to all those new high school graduates who are kind of looking for something to do after the fact but don't want to go to college. This is going to be the video for you, so stay tuned. Let's get straight into the video. First on the list, numero uno, is going to be trade schools. Trade schools are a great alternative to going to college. So these trade schools, what they're going to offer is specialized training such as carpentry, welding, electrical, things of that nature. It's very hands-on, but the good thing about this is you're developing a skill and you can take those skills and make money. More information on the wages for your industry and your area can be found easily online through a Google search. So I definitely do a quick search if you're interested in any of those jobs. Like I said, the welding, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, all of those commercial and residential jobs that you see, definitely just take a Google search and see how much the average journeyman makes in your area. Affordable classes are available online through a plethora of different websites, but the major ones that I can tell you off the top of my head that are valuable are Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, and Coursera. So definitely check those sites out if you're interested in doing any of those things online, such as like the graphic design like we discussed before. I would definitely go check those sites out. Next up, which is also a part of what I do, it is an apprenticeship. So these apprenticeships are a little bit different than trade school. The way my program works, it's a trade school and an apprenticeship. But basically with the apprenticeship, you work on the job, it's hands-on, and you're usually under somebody who's licensed. So instead of having like the formal structured trade schooling and the hands-on test and all of that, you're mostly working in the field and learning from the person appointed above you or your mentor. Number 4 on the list is going to be entrepreneurship. So you can start your own business, whether it's selling a service that you can provide. Maybe you do it through other people. You don't necessarily have the skill, but you kind of contract out other people and you're the middleman. You can provide services that way, or you can supply products. So basically like drop shipping, things of that nature. Entrepreneurship has so many different routes that you can take, but that is definitely something else to look into. So one thing I will say about being an entrepreneur is that you have to be able to network with other people, and you also have to be sociable or know how to get things done without necessarily being directly involved. So if you're not very good at management or don't have great management skills, this is not something that I would recommend. At this point, you've kind of made it halfway through the video. If you guys are enjoying this content or if you find it very useful and informative, please do me a big fat favor and hit the subscribe and the like button. Also turn on those notification bells. All right, let's continue with the video. Next up on the list is going to be the gig economy. This includes things like Lyft, Uber, any other of those rideshare programs, food deliveries such as like Postmates, Uber Eats. So these things are great for if you're trying to make money on the side. They're not necessarily a career pathway, but if you have other things going on, like maybe you're an entrepreneur and you do this on the side, it can definitely be very lucrative. Next up on the list is going to be for people who are very good at like persuading people to do things, kind of leading people in a certain direction. It's going to be sales and marketing. So at the end of the day, your goal is to take a product from a company. These are usually commission-based jobs, and you have to sell that product to other people. And what I mean by commissioned is basically if you sell a product, you get a percentage of that sale. So say you sell $100 worth of products and you get 10%. Well, you made $10 per every $100 of products you sold. Last but not least is the military service option. This is personally one of the things that I do. I'm a member of the National Guard. I enjoy it. A lot of people are kind of skeptical of going into this field, but you can definitely learn a career through the military. You can pursue education through the military, and a lot of things are paid for, such as your schooling, your food. So if you're interested in something like that, definitely drop a comment down below and we'll get you in touch with a recruiter who can better explain your options. In conclusion, there's a lot of different things that you can do after high school, but what's most important is finding something that you're comfortable with doing, you enjoy doing, and that you can stick with over a long period of time. A lot of people don't know what they want to do at a young age, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you kind of have to explore and find what works for you, because at the end of the day, we're all here to live our lives. We all want to make a career out of something, and taking the first step is just actually going out and doing it. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate you guys if you leave comments down below with any questions you may have, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.